Hey, Becky, good to see you. How are you? I was near the beach and I thought, oh, it's almost sunset. Why don't I just go watch it? And there's a lot of surfers out to my left. Let's see if you can see them. There's a whole bunch of surfers. Maybe I'm not far enough over. Where are they? Can't see them. Oh, there they are. See? There's a bunch of surfers out there. But I didn't come to watch the surfers. I came to watch the sunset. I thought, might as well. It's such a beautiful day. It's not even cold. Hey, Joe, I know, I came on again. I thought, I'm right at the beach, and it's just about sunset, and it's so warm today and beautiful. Oh, there's a surfer caught a wave. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, yeah, they're catching some good waves. Oh, can I catch him? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, there's a lot of surfers out there right now. But I came to watch the sunset, not the surfers. Yeah, anyway, I thought, well, I'm here and it's so lovely. Why not watch the sunset before going home? So that's where I am, trying to sit comfortably on this rock that's killing my ass. Excuse my French. It's making me slide down. There we go. Yeah, that's still really uncomfortable. Let me try to reposition. Oh, yeah, that's just as bad. It might be too cloudy to get much of a sunset. Oh, goodness. It was so pretty, and now suddenly there's clouds. MD Media caught a really, really pretty sunset last night. Hello, Imhotep. Where is it? We're in San Diego, watching the sunset at the beach. Although those clouds are making it less than stellar so far, but hopefully it'll get prettier. Imhotep, that is Egyptian. Trying to remember, was it, no, that was Akhenaten. I can't remember the story of Imhotep right now. It'll come to me later, I'm sure. You're French. Well, that doesn't mean you can't love Egyptology and the history and the art of Egypt, for sure. I don't anymore, but I used to use Akhenaten, or what was it? I used to use Amenhotep for my one of my passwords, because I figured it would be pretty hard to remember Amenhotep. Oh, the great architect, right, Imhotep. You have a beautiful belly button. Well, that's good for you. That's lovely. Don't think anyone was curious about that, but thanks for sharing. Mine's pretty cute too, actually, I have to say. Oh, good, we are getting a pretty view of the sunset. The clouds aren't blocking it completely. Yeah, I know. It did look really pretty then. But it looks like we're still going to be pretty. You see, Joe has a beautiful belly button too. Yeah, they do. They add a moodiness to it. And that glow you see at the bottom, that's not even the sun. That's just the reflection of the sun on the water. The sun is kind of up behind the clouds still. Beautiful morning to you. It's sunset here. Not morning. Hey, No Face. Yeah, I did leave. You're alone. Yeah, me too. I'm here alone. So you have an innie? I have an innie too, Becky. So anyway, I was going to leave, but I thought, gosh, it's so nice out and it's almost sunset. Why don't I go find a really pretty spot on the water and and film it before I cross that bridge and all the traffic and go home. It's not far, but at this time of day there's a lot of traffic. So why not sit out the traffic and in this beautiful weather and watch a beautiful sunset? Plus, this is San Diego, Chandra. Plus, if I go home, I got a lot of work to do. I've got so many videos I've promised that I need to edit and gather clips for. Bupalan, hi. Oh, Bupalan has an innie too. We all have beautiful belly buttons. You know, it's from whence life sprung for us in a sense. Surfers down there. Oh, he must have fallen. Where is he? Yeah, he must have fallen. But there's surfers out there. When I first pulled up and saw them, I thought, was it seals? I had to look a little more closely, and I was like, oh, it's surfers. Around this time of year, you often see whales, but I think they've pretty well finished their migration by now. It's beautiful out, Joe. I'm surprised at how warm it is because it's been pretty cold the last several days. It has to be high 60s. I mean, it's really lovely. And there's another surfer, and we missed him. Here goes a guy here. It's hard to see him. They're so little. There, see him? He's right in the middle. Oh, he wiped out. Let's go back to the sunset anyway. But yeah, it was so pretty out. I thought, why am I going home to all this work when I'm here at the beach at sunset? So let's just go find a nice place at the beach and watch it, and then go home and do the work. I am Mister. This is San Diego. Yeah, it's sunset at San Diego. You can't surf. Neither can I. I boogie board. I haven't done it in a while, but I do boogie board. See surfers right there? See? Can't hardly make them out, but there's at least 20 surfers just right there. There's one surfing. Yeah, I should stop trying to watch the surfers though. They keep attracting my attention, but the sunset's what I'm here for. 66, so see, high 60s. It's just warm and lovely. I have a light sweater on, but it's not even zipped up. Thank you. I hope everything goes well with you too. Midnight there. Midnight. Joe, you're in Scotland, if I remember correctly. Sunset when you zoomed in looked bright. Yeah, it is pretty bright in person. Oh, I bet you have a lovely accent, Joe. I'd love to hear your voice. Temperature in Celsius. I don't. I'd be guessing. 23-ish, but that's a guess. You would have to look it up. Sorry. It's one of those things, I have a rough idea, but I'm sure I'm way off. I'm sure I'm off. I'm a little better with centimeters and meters, but only slightly. We still use that archaic system. Well, Fluffer would know. No face. I have no idea. Yeah, I was saying in the last stream I did that I have a California accent, a little bit of a valley girl, because I went to college in the valley and lived in the valley in my 20s, early 20s. And when I had to unlearn to say like, because I would say like every other word, it seemed. Like I was talking to this guy and he was like all talking to me and like, you know, like that. I had to unlearn valley talk. I still say totally way too often, but yeah, I didn't realize how much I said it because all my peers were talking like that. I didn't realize until I got away from the valley. Yeah, No Face is funny. He throws in little jokes now and then. Not everyone catches his humor, but that was funny. Oh my God, totally, Becky. Yeah, exactly. I used to talk like that. I still do. I mean, I still have a little bit of the accent, but I don't say, "Oh my God," totally. He was all like, "In my business," and I don't talk like that anymore. I probably sound like that to everyone else in the world, but I've cleaned it up a little comparatively. But I soon realized that worked in the valley, but outside of the valley, you just sound like a freaking idiot. So I had to unlearn it when a few people teased me about it. No, I never did the gag me with the spoon thing. That was a little before my time. Before me. But I do say dude. That was the conversation earlier, that I say dude. And I do say a few things that are very Southern California. I used to reject dude because I thought it sounded too, I don't know, too Californian, too stereotypical, but I've embraced it. We all say it here, in San Diego at least. That, and I was saying before, I found out the etymology of dude, and dude comes from doodle, Yankee doodle. So dude just means American or guy, an American. So I've embraced dude. I say dude now. Come a flock of pelicans. Oh, come on, keep coming. You're slow. I don't want to turn the camera away from the sun. Here they come. Where are you, Pellies? Ah, you can't even see them. No. They flew across, but you couldn't really see them. Hey, Parodytology, Mr. No Man himself. How's my Nomi coming, Parody? Zeno still wants to interview him. Hey, and I was saying, if you want to just mail it to me, and then I'll mail it back after the sketch. I won't keep it if you want it back. I just want it for a sketch. You did see the pelicans? Yeah. They're so amazing. Slow birth. Well, I'll be there watching. I'll be watching. I was there earlier. I don't know if you saw. I put a ton of blue hearts in your chat. Yeah, I guess I just couldn't see them because of the way the lighting is here, but I couldn't see them on camera. Hi, Joseph. Welcome. We're in San Diego watching the sunset. Okay, yeah, I'll send you an email. Is your email on your page? Mine's on my page. Yeah, it is pretty. It's so peaceful here. It's slightly chillier now, but it's still quite warm. Pretty here. It's on your page, good. Well, mine is on my page too, but if anyone wants it, it's Antics of a Mama Squirrel, all one word, at proton.me, M-E. But I'll find yours, Parody, and I'll email you, and we'll chat. I was too close to the beach and there was all this traffic, and I thought, why am I going to just sit in traffic when I'm this close to the beach and it's sunset? So instead of going home and getting to work, because I have a bunch of work I need to do, I thought, why not just come here and watch this? It's so much nicer. Only problem is I forgot my wallet at home. It was a bummer. It was fine with lunch. I was able to just uh, use an app. But I wanted to get something to drink. Oh, thank you, Joe. It looks better on the phone. Isn't that interesting? Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to go home and do work. I've got so many videos I need to edit. And I just wanted to watch this instead. It's not as pretty as the sunset that MD Media caught last night. That was gorgeous. Really pretty. So many reds, and you can see Catalina off in the distance. But this is pretty nice too. Why, hello! Greetings from Morocco and greetings from San Diego to you, dear friend. Hi, Amber. We're in San Diego watching the sunset. There's a bunch of surfers out there too. I don't know if you can see them. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So there's a whole bunch of surfers out there. See? There's like at least 20, probably 30. Waiting for that big wave. Marlena, welcome. Hello. Oh, yeah. I know. The sunsets at the beach are usually so amazing. This one is, like I said, not as nice. But it's still really pretty and so relaxing. Where am I from? Southern California. Most people can tell by my accent. But if you're not from the States, maybe you can't distinguish the accent. I used to live up near LA. But I'm down in San Diego now. Geez, Becky, once I came this far south, I think I've been to LA twice since moving down here, maybe 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times I've been to LA. Well, if you count Pasadena, that's 4 times, but still. It's so close, but yet just far enough. You saw my hearts? Aw, nice. It's so close that you can go there, but it's a 3-hour drive. So it's a long day if you want to come back too. So I really haven't been to LA in years. But I remember one time when we were teens, it was a group of us walking around Hollywood. And a couple of my friends wanted to stop at Big Blue. I was like, heck no, that's a cult. So even as a teen, I knew they were a cult and to stay away. But I had friends who were like, hey, let's try it out. This is, all the movie stars are here and blah, blah, blah. And we can get a personality test. I was like, heck no. Don't you know they're a dangerous cult? But my mom had told me when I was quite a bit younger. So I remember one time we were walking in front of a grocery store and there was a little stand set up for Narcanon. And she said, oh, that's a cult. That's part of Scientology. So my mom knew. And I remember hearing that. I must have been like 10, which is a kid. So I've known my whole life pretty much that Scientology was a cult, thankfully. Or else I might have gone in with my friends because, hey, curious, get a personality test. And it's that easy to get sucked in, especially if you're in a peer group and one of the ones is like, oh yeah, let's do it, Thank you, Joe. It sounds really ridiculous, I think, my accent, but thank you. I'm a little self-conscious about my voice right now after doing these live streams and hearing myself speak, it's like, oh my gosh, that's what I sound like. Yeah, I love accents too. I find them charming. It's very quaint and charming to hear people from different walks of life and different areas. Like even Audit LA with her East Coast accent. I love it. I think it's so cool. It's fun to hear different accents. Unfortunately, we're starting to lose our accents, aren't we? Since we've become a more global society, people are losing their accents more and more as time passes. This is really hurting my ass. I need more fat on my ass or a better place to sit. Maybe just a better place to sit would be nice. You're from the South, y'all? I ain't heard nothing yet. I hate hearing myself speak on a recording. It sounds more broad. Yeah, mine sounds higher pitched to me. But they say when you're listening through your own skull to hear your voice, the way it resonates on your skull, that it's like an octave lower. So that's why when you hear your own voice in a recording, you're like, oh, that sounds so different. Because you're not hearing it halfway through your skull. I don't know. I probably have that mixed up a little, but that's the gist of it. You sound differently to you because of the way it vibrates, ouch, on your skull, trying to get my ass on this pointy rock. I picked the worst rock to sit on, but I was trying not to sit right next to the couples. There's a lovely couple to my right, lovely couple ahead. I didn't want to go all the way down, and I didn't want to be too close to the couples on my right, give them some privacy. If I keep sliding on this rock, though, I'm going to put a hole in my bottom, in my pants, I mean. Thank you, No Face. I knew someone would be able to better explain it. No Face says it's higher in your head because it resonates and is not getting filtered through your ears. Always find it funny that you guys call trousers pants. I know, because that's underwear for you, right? We say underwear and you say pants for underwear. Yeah. I think underwear used to be under shorts, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I watch so much British TV and stuff that I recognize those differences. And when I speak to a British person, I usually do say pants for underwear. And I meant when I did the Papa Smurf video, I said, even my underwear is green laddie. And then after I listened to it back, after I posted it, I realized I said that. I'm like, I should have said breeches or pants, but pants would have been misinterpreted by my American counterparts for sure. So, but I should have said breeches maybe instead of underwear. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, it's a gorgeous sunset. But I don't know why you're calling me bro. Sophie. Trying to get comfortable on this pointy ass rock. Thank you, Sophie, for subbing. I don't even have it on all chat, or let me put it on all chat, and I don't have it on subscribers only. But that's okay. There's only a few of you here. And no one's being naughty. Ooh, that surfer went pretty far, but we missed him. This is a good spot to watch whales, though. They come right through here. I used to work near here, and on our lunch break, we'd go for a walk along the water just to get out of the office and get some exercise. And we'd watch the whales in the winter, dolphins. Wondered why pants is singular and plural. You don't wear pant, you wear pants. Yet if you wear 2 pairs of pants, it's still just pants. No face, you are a deep thinker. Yeah, it would be more peaceful if I shut up. I'm not good at that. I'm a chatterbox. I know, I'm trying to be quiet. But then you can hear the people talking next to me, so it's better if I talk so I'm not like invading their privacy by you hearing them talk. I don't know if you guys can hear them though. It's funny, I'm really talkative and I am pretty social, but I hate crowds. I'd rather just be home. More often than not, I'm a homebody. But I do love people. I just don't want lots of them, and I want them sparingly. I want plenty of time in between people. Yeah, I need to go home. I need to work on a couple videos. I've overextended myself promising people videos, so I've got a number of them I have to do. I'm doing one for Manning 8. I'm doing one for Nance Drew. I'm doing a Lisa McPherson one. And then I have a couple of puppet shows I need to make props for. I don't know. If you guys are new to my channel, you probably don't know. I do more than live stream. I'm just live streaming because it's so pretty, but I do little silly anti-Scientology videos. Support the protesters.